And so this guy is happy. Nancy Pelosi is happy, and she can tell her constituents in crazy California that she stood up to the president and stood up for the environment. Way to go, Nance. Question for you, though. How much economic fuel was lost while you held the USMCA political hostage? Joining me now from Dallas, Texas, co-founder and chief strategist of GDP Advisors, Seth Denson. Seth, it was not lost on me that the Democrats come out and they're suddenly happy with the USMCA after sitting on it for more than a year on the same day that Nancy Pelosi and Jerry Nadler and Adam Schiff announced articles of impeachment against the 45th president of the United States. This is no coincidence. The timing of all of this, Seth, driven by politics.
This is television at its best, right? I mean, who wrote the script? This is Nancy Pelosi needed to give some protection to key Democrats in swing states to say that they did something other than, obviously, an impeachment deal. But here's the reality. They didn't do anything other than delay the USMCA, which cost the American economy billions of dollars in the process. And at the end of the day, really what ultimately will get done is very similar to what was originally proposed by the administration. But I did love that she came out today and said, this looks vastly different.
Yeah, of course.
And such an improvement.
Of course she's going to spin it that way. Right. And, you know, it's just ridiculous. You're right about creating some cover, some political cover for these Democrats, but I agree with you also. I don't think it's going to work. Now, speaking of trade, the U.S.-China trade deal, okay, here we go again, right? We're seeing all kinds of signals. They're not necessarily mixed signals. China is upping its soybean purchases. Sunday is a deadline day that there's going to be more tariffs imposed, I guess by both sides, certainly by the United States, but now they're talking delay. So signs are, I don't know how long we've been saying this now, signs are pointing to maybe we're reaching some sort of resolution, or are we?
Well, I think we are. I think that this is going to go to the bottom of the ninth, right? And the president's not moving his position on what he wants. I mean, let's be real. China is taking the brunt of these tariffs to their economy. I mean, exports are down 23% over this time last year. And so China's feeling this. They need something to happen. I think China was playing the game that maybe this impeachment deal might go somewhere. It's not going to go anywhere. And so now they realize they got to play ball. And the president has held his ground. The administration has held their ground on what they want. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're watching impeachment. They're also holding out that maybe they could wait until after the 2020 elections, but their economy is suffering so greatly right now. Their GDP is getting harmed. They have companies leaving and going to Vietnam and other countries in Asia that they have to stop the bleeding, because this could be a mortal wound for the Chinese economy. Seth, thank you.